Hey there, tech enthusiasts. If you're dealing with a flickering screen, unexpected shutdowns, or a monitor that simply won't power up, you might be facing an issue with a broken DC input on your LG monitor. Understanding how to fix a broken DC input on an LG monitor can save you time and money and get you back to your work or gaming sessions quickly. In this guide, I'll walk you through the steps to diagnose the problem and provide solutions to get your monitor back in working order. Step 1. Diagnose the problem. First things first, we need to confirm that the DC input is the issue. Start by checking the power adapter and cable for any visible damage or fraying. Swap with a known working adapter if available to eliminate the possibility of a faulty power source. Ensure the power outlet is operational by testing it with a different device. If your monitor still doesn't power on, it may be a broken DC input. Step 2. Gather your tools. Before diving into repair, gather the necessary tools: a screwdriver, multimeter, soldering iron, desoldering pump, and replacement DC jack. Ensure you have a clean, well-lit workspace to avoid losing small screws or components. Having everything ready will make the repair process smoother and more efficient. Step 3. Disassemble the monitor. Carefully unplug and disconnect all cables from your monitor. Lay it face down on a soft surface to avoid scratches. Using your screwdriver, remove the screws from the back panel. Gently pry open the casing, starting from one edge until you can lift it off without forcing or damaging connectors. Remember to keep the screws organized for reassembly. Step 4. Locate and test the DC jack. With the monitor opened, locate the circuit board with DC input jack. Use your multimeter to test the jack for continuity. Place the multimeter's probes on the DC jack's terminals. There should be a closed circuit if the jack is functioning properly. If no continuity is detected, the DC jack is likely broken and needs replacement. Step 5. Remove the faulty DC jack. Using a soldering iron and desoldering pump, carefully remove the faulty DC jack from the circuit board. Heat the solder joints and use the desoldering pump to remove old solder. Take your time to avoid damaging the PCB traces or surrounding component. Step 6. Install the replacement DC jack. Once the faulty jack is removed, position the new DC jack aligning its terminals with the corresponding holes on the circuit board. Solder the new jack in place, ensuring strong and clean solder joints for a stable electrical connection. Double check your work for any solder bridges or loose connections. Step 7. Reassemble and test. After installing the new DC jack, carefully reassemble your monitor by reversing the disassembly steps. Reattach the back panel and screws, connecting all cables and power the monitor. With any luck, you should see your monitor come back to life, confirming a successful repair. And there you have it. Through diagnosing, gathering the right tools, removing, replacing, and reassembling, you've learned how to fix a broken DC input on an LG monitor. Repairing your own devices not only saves money, but also boosts your tech confidence. Always remember to prioritize safety when working with electronics, and if you're not confident in your repair skills, consult a professional. Thanks for following along, and happy repairing.